the map for the moment after death. There's something waiting for you after your last breath, and it's not what you think. This isn't a story about what happens when we die. It's a story about what happens right after. In that quiet, in-between moment, when your heart has stopped, but your consciousness hasn't. Today, we open a guide not written for the living, but for the just departed. A sacred whisper from the mountains of Tibet, meant to be heard after death. A manual for the soul, known as the Bardo Todd, or what the West now calls the Tibetan Book of the Dead. But this isn't just a book. It's a flashlight through darkness, a rescue rope for the spirit, a final chance to wake up. To understand how this guide came to be, you need to meet someone almost too mythical to be real. Padmasambhava, a name that echoes through centuries. They called him Guru Rin Poche, the precious master. He didn't just bring Buddhism to Tibet, he transformed the entire spiritual DNA of a civilization. But Tibet wasn't empty. It was wild, full of sacred mountains, ancient spirits, and fierce deities from the Bon tradition. Shamans danced in trance, rituals lit the night. To many, Buddhism was a foreign invader, but Padmasambhava wasn't there to conquer. He came to listen, to transform, and to harmonize. He didn't destroy the old gods, he invited them in. He used rituals, tantric symbols, and deep meditation to merge chaos with clarity. He didn't silence fear. He taught how to walk through it. This is the foundation of the Bardo Todd. Padmasambhava realized something profound, that the moment of death isn't just the end, it's a beginning, a rare crack in the wall between illusion and truth. You see, when you die, your senses shut down, but your awareness doesn't. You enter the Bardo, a space outside time. You'll see visions, hear sounds. You'll meet gods and demons, all born from your own mind. And here's the twist. Most people get lost. They cling, they panic. They follow illusions back into rebirth, back into the cycle of suffering. But Padmasambhava saw a way out. He created a guide, something that could be read beside a dying person or memorized in life. Words with the power to awaken, even when the body has fallen still. The Bardo Todd isn't about comforting the dying. It's about liberating the dead. It tells the soul, these visions, they're not real. They're mirrors of your mind. Don't chase them. Don't fear them. Recognize them, and you'll be free. Even in death, especially in death, you can realize the truth, that you were never just a body, that your identity was never fixed, that you are and always have been awareness itself. This message is powerful, but it's also gentle, because at its core, it's about compassion. Padmasambhava didn't write this for monks on mountaintops. He wrote it for you, for the ordinary soul stumbling through the dark, for the one who forgot their light. In the final pages, there's no commandment, no punishment, just this quiet reminder. Don't be afraid. Everything you see is your own reflection. Everything you fear is your own shadow. Let go, remember who you are, and step through. The Bardo Todd isn't about escaping death. It's about using death to escape everything that ever held you back. So if you ever find yourself in that strange space after breath, and you hear a voice whispering through the veil, listen closely. It might just be the last map you'll ever need.